The civil war has pushed Sudan to a very grim humanitarian crisis. The Sudanese armed forces and the paramilitary rapid forces are engaged in a bitter conflict that has been triggered after a military coup following the ouster of the long-time ruler Omar al-Bashir. Now, 50% of Sudan's population reportedly is in dire need of humanitarian assistance, with the country now facing extreme shortages of food, water, medicine and fuel. Over 25.6 million people reportedly are facing acute food insecurity, while 8.5 million people are lacking access to food and basic needs. Now, combined with the violence and uncertainty, this has triggered an unprecedented migrant crisis in the country. Over 11.5 million people have been displaced so far, and this includes about 8.5 million people being displaced within Sudan, while 3 million people have fled into other neighboring nations. Egypt at this moment hosts the largest number of Sudanese refugees, followed by Chad, South Sudan, Libya, Uganda and Ethiopia. Now, several attempts at peace talks led by the United States and Saudi Arabia have failed to yield a solution to the conflict. The Sudan's military and also its allies are making advances in the rapid support forces controlled areas, dealing a major blow to the paramilitary group. The Sudanese army recently claimed that it had taken control of Sudan's main oil refinery in Al-Jili. The WION's correspondent Louisa Olani has sent us this report from Lagos in Nigeria. Listen in.
Sudan is facing severe famine with over 500,000 people at risk due to ongoing conflict between the Sudanese armed forces and the rapid support forces. In North Darfur, paramilitary shelling killed 7 people at a refugee camp already struggling with severe food shortages. Millions have been displaced and aid access remains severely limited. Despite this, local communities are stepping up with grassroots initiatives, providing food and medical care where international aid falls short. The world is calling for ceasefire and urgent humanitarian action, but with no resolution in sight, Sudan's crisis continues to worsen. From Lagos, Nigeria, Louisa Olani, WION, World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.